Hi guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing whatever. It's early and I'm up though. I'm here. It's early. It's mad early, but I'm here. I don't know what this read is about. Who this read is about. I'm picking up something. I had all these things coming at me in terms of, I don't know. I guess you call them downloads, messages, or whatever. One of them I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave that be because I'm going to leave that one be. I'm going to leave that be. I don't really know what that's about. And I do feel like it might be too closely related to some other reads that I've done. And I'm not here for a smoke or, I'm just not, I don't feel like all that. Right? Like people like to, well, this must be tied to that. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, but it really could be. You're finding out that there are a lot of things that connect. So I'm going to hold off on some things for a little bit. I also am picking up on some rich man. I don't know who this rich guy is. If there's a rich guy losing some money, he doesn't have money or something, or there's a loss of money. Somebody could be selling off assets or selling off something. Somebody's losing something, or they're doing something. I don't know. Somebody's rich. I can tell you that. We're wealthy. Not rich, they're wealthy. There is a difference. This person got some long money. Okay? Or, maybe they're trying to hold on to long money. There could be some losses here for whatever reasons. Give me information on this person. What's going on here? Oh, it's too many. Who is this about? Because that could be a separate message, guys. It does not have to be the same. Random message. This is an Aries that comes out reverse here. There could be somebody out there, Aries. Maybe this is for you. I just did an Aries read. Aries, E. Okay? I don't know who these people are, so it doesn't have to be about any particular sign. That's too many. I did see Leo. I'm not going to take it. I'm not. Let me... What's going on? Alright, we got the letter WP. WP comes out reverse. Aries P. EW. I don't know what that means. What do I want to use? This. Let me use it. What's this about for the collective? What's this about for? Keep pulling that same. Yo, something is up. Somebody might pass. I don't know what or who or whatever this is. Somebody might pass. I keep getting that. Hold on. What do I need to know about this situation? The courthouse. Something's going on in court. The letters P, W, E could be in court. Aries. It says there's something about court. I don't know if this is about you. There's a message that somebody failed to give somebody, or there's some message that the court is asking about, or somebody got a message from the courthouse. Give me more. This message was about a mature woman, or there was a mature woman who did not get a message from a courthouse. Alright? They weren't able to reflect on whatever this message was supposed to be about because they didn't get it. It was a mature woman. Somebody who's very harmonic. Alright, she looks like, something about a marriage. This person did not get a message about a marriage. Alright, maybe you didn't get an invitation, but there's something about a courthouse. Somebody could have went to the courthouse to get married. You didn't get an invite, you didn't get the message. Alright, who could have gotten married? It could be a P, a W, a E, or an Aries, or however this goes. I can tell you now, somebody played themselves marrying that mess. It says EW, child, listen. Now, if that's who I think it is with that last name, child, you played yourself, but you messy and so is he. Matter of fact, not only is y'all messy, you diseased up, so ain't nobody worried about that. That ain't nothing but a disaster. That whole thing is a disaster. I told you, these chicks be so worried about, oh, he is yo. Then he turn around and do that same ish yo. And all of a sudden you want to cry, and you want to sob, and you want people to feel bad. I don't feel for you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think math numbers are for? Ratios. The ratio is this to this. The numbers are not successful. Not saying that you can't be the differentiator to make the change. But sometimes people have patterns that they don't want to break. Sometimes people can't break patterns because of greed. sexual desires. If you can't tame it, it's always going to be a mess. There's something with the family room. This is somebody in your family. It was a meeting. Somebody partnered up in your family with somebody in the community. Could be an ex. Family room. This is some meeting that nobody was supposed to know about. This meeting is where this message came from about this family room. And the courthouse sent a message or something, and the family did not give you the message. Give me more. I'm going to keep this one short. I'll probably put this on my second channel because, you know, this one is not. There's something with poverty. All right, there's a message about somebody in poverty that you didn't get. They probably said this mature woman is in poverty, or this mature woman got a message about this stuff, about some marriage. All right, this marriage could be to somebody, a younger woman and some guy. All right, the marriage does say 3 there, so I don't know what that's about. That typically is the number. But when I see it, this has something to do with somebody at your job. There's some message that came through from somebody's job. Somebody is message reverse poverty. Somebody's hiding that somebody's in poverty, or somebody with the letter E took your mail. They lied and said you were in poverty when they're actually the bird here. And we know that. You already know this diseased up whack job. You already know that. So they lied. And now it's something about the courthouse. Now tell me more about this marriage and the lovers that comes out reversed. Right? So this new marriage that they thought they was getting, right? With this money that they thought they was getting, looks like you ain't getting that. But it does look like you're going to get a jail sentence, though. Alright, your mama know that. What else? People be making fools out of you all, man. Something about a child. Somebody had a kid. I don't know if this kid was to spite you or something about a kid. This came up. There's somebody's child who was left in poverty and the family hid it. Right here. It's right here. Child. 18. Alright, family room reverse. It was a family in the community that knew something about a child. This could be an adoption. The child didn't get the message, but they also said that the child was in poverty or something like that. Or somebody's living in poverty with a child. A mature woman looks like she lied. Child. Coffin. Somebody is looking like, they said the child was gone. Or they said the child was sick. And she's gone. Or he. Whatever this is. Something about a coffin. Somebody wasn't able to take any action and have a new beginning. This sounds like they said they couldn't, like, it sounds like somebody can't take any action to do something. They almost made it sound like this child is incapacitated. There's something with a trip or a journey. They went and lied. They told this lie far away so nobody could see. You know, I don't know where these people went, but there is technology, right? So obviously nobody checked. This is the same old story, same old corruption, same old lying people. Okay, so the family's a lie and the family's in court over a child, all right? They were supposed to give somebody something about a death, right? Over a main female. All right, so we got a mature female. That could be an older woman. This is a younger person getting married, somebody in the family. Now we got a main female who they actually did this to, who the gift belongs to, right? The child could be this main female. They could have said this person was dead, but they went far away on a train and lied to tell the lie. They couldn't tell it in the same state. Not with the person walking around with it in their eyes, right? Not with the person paying their phone bills and all this other stuff, right? Getting up and going to work every day. They couldn't lie in the state they was in, but they still fucked up because the person, never mind. My point is, this is the type of ignorance that you got women like this hiding, right? For they hiding and lying. I don't pay these people no mind. They shame and running. But you're going to send me my money, Janetta. You send me the rest of my money now, okay? You've been getting a monthly payout and it ain't yours. And these people are made a fool. Your daughter made a fool out of you right here on the screen. Okay? As a matter of fact, she went so far, she lied to this one too. She lied to, she lied to letter S. There's a letter S, Shonda. She lied to her. Okay? Maybe she married a West. I don't know who. I don't know what you did, child. But you played yourself beyond. Not only are you diseased up, that's a miserable existence. That man got like 20 baby mamas. So that's why you down there crying and suffering. You're a whore who play number 2. You are. You dirty. You play number 2 just like your mama did playing number 2. Well, that's why you stuck in that loop of weirdness. Having all of this nonsense or whatever this is. It's folly. Shame. Can't show your face in the state because everybody know you all diseased up. Everybody know you got chicken pox box, right? Just saying. Anyway, the letter K is involved. There's a K here. All right. So I don't know what that's about. We got an E, W, P, K. We got a D that comes out reverse. So this K could have a dirty D. There's an Aquarius that comes up. That actually came up earlier. There's a Gemini involved for some of you guys. We got... How many letters do I have on here? I got 5 letters. So, give me 2 more signs, please. Not that it matters, but... C. What we got? Capricorn J. So these people, I don't know what they went and did something at the courthouse to collect some money over a death. It's in court. They probably went to the court because it doesn't show that they got judged in court. But it did show me that there's something about a marriage, a relationship that did not go well. There's a child involved. It looks like your family was involved. It looks like there was something hidden from you. You're the person who wasn't supposed to know about it because they was in the background doing dirty stuff, taking trips and journeys. But their trips have changed now. Their trips are now to the jail to see these siblings of yours. They got the mother with the cripple issues. She running up and down the street to the jailhouse, right? So that's how much your kids love you, right? Especially when you got me like right around the way and I ain't checking for you. So you can't come over here. I hope they can nurse you back better. Love you guys. Bye.